Hey folks, it's Jay. Well, I was already into my run here when I realized I wasn't videotaping. I started at Lowe's, unusual for me, but it is the farthest that I go from the house when I do run just this short route. It's not the full route. So I got Lowe's. I got a good find from Lowe's. I'll show you here in a sec. I just hit Bell's. Of course, now we know they're closed. They're empty. So not a whole lot there. Not even illegal dumping in their dumpster, surprisingly. But give them time. I'm sure it'll be discovered and it'll be full of people's crap here real soon. But anyhow, I now moved on to Birch. That's when I realized I wasn't filming or videotaping. So we're at Birch. Let me see what I can find. Is that a candle? Yep, broken, but it's a candle. Okay. And Birch. Any hangers? Any hangers? No hangers? Need some hangers. Maybe one of these box hangers. They usually dump it. Make it work for it. I'm not seeing any hangers at all, surprisingly. So, ooh, a lot of glass. A lot of glass. I guess that's where the candle come from. I guess someone set this out. Probably meant to take it. Well, maybe not, but the wax is good. Kind of crumbly. I don't know. It has no scent, which I like, actually. I prefer unscented candles. So if I could save him, I'd save it. I'd get him out of this and put him in something else. Just for emergency use, I'd do that. So, yeah, I'll put him right back here for now, so it doesn't roll around and get even more broke. So, now, because I hit Lowe's and found a pretty good item, it's kind of large. I'm going to have to go take it to my storage unit. And I'm just not seeing anything of interest right here now. So, on a windy day, this lid almost got away from me here. So I'll head on over to Dee Dee's. Dee Dee's discounts. So yeah, Bell's is done, huh? So we're gonna have to, unless someone fills that spot, that store, that dumpster will probably disappear here pretty soon. There'll just be one less one here to hit, but there's always more. Not hard to find. Dee Dee's. No. Dee Dee's, let me down again. That's okay. They have the compactor along with Dirt Cheap. They're the ones here who have the compactor. So, and you can't even see Dirt Cheap's compactor. And they don't keep a dumpster out, so yeah, they pretty much throw everything. They may even have two compactors in Dirt Cheap. They do go through a lot of stuff. Looks like some household trash. Yeah, rough. And that's about it. Yeah. See a handle of something. The handle goes kind of curious. Even worse. What I'm looking at, little, not one of those Swiffer things. I like these things actually. These are handy. I have one, and yeah, I found it in the dumpster. And these things, yeah, these are handy. It still works. Just that's how you rinse it out. It needs a new little pad there, I'd say, but the handle's fine. Not even bent or broken. So yeah. All right. I'll take that. Got some the rack in display, some more of their shelf display end cap. I forget what they call these things, but you know, you've seen them. They go on the edge of the shelf and they got little stickers or whatnot in there. I haven't collected them. I haven't even tried selling them. Finally sold some of the other acrylic stand-up display items, and so that was encouraging. I thought maybe I'd hit on a dead product, dead item. Because they were all my displays were generating a lot of interest, and then all of a sudden the interest just died with hardly any sales. Last year I was booming them, man. Any display I put up, it seemed to sell, but not today, or not this year. So I'll go and take these again, and I'll bundle them up. I probably got 30 of them now. So probably time to bundle them. So this is the item I was telling you about. This came from Lowe's, along with the 2 large, pretty decent shaped tarps in good shape. This here is a metal shelf. Has a three shelves. One on the bottom. It's missing the little something here. You put wood there, you put metal there, another metal case there. Interesting about this, these do come off. They're not permanently attached. You see the hooks. They come up so you can raise them and lower them. These 2 here. He's bent up a little bit and a little off-centered back there, so I'm gonna have to mess with it and see. He may just, yeah, he was just jammed in there a little bit. Also, interestingly enough, I may have buried them with the tarps or under the tarps. But these things also hold these things. They hook in here, right like that. And they just stand like that. So, of course, this thing's laying on its back right now. So you can do this, and I've got dozens of these. So I could sell it with the rack and with a few dozen of these. And man, yeah, that'd be a good deal for anybody out there. It's got this, that's just that plastic boarding on the back. So you remove that, but it's all blue and gray. So it's kind of a good color scheme. And this is just like more of that plastic. They make signs out of this stuff for the shelving. This was, I'm sure it was in here too and just fell out. So yeah, two large tarps in great shape, and a really nice stand here, display stand, or even a storage shelf for somebody. I considered keeping it in my little shop, but I just don't have the room, and I try to put as much as I can on the walls out of the way to clear up the floor space. So he'll definitely be listed, maybe 15, 20 bucks. If I throw in a dozen of these, maybe 25, 35 bucks. We'll see, but right now he's got to go to the storage shed because I've got other things I have to tend to. But almost forgot my little mop over here. So yeah, that was a neat little find. I was glad to. I almost didn't go by Lowe's because I am kind of pushed for time. Need to get out to the rental properties and do some minor repairs and do some work. And I just don't really have the time. The whole tribe will be out there. My wife is heading out there with my 4 children, and they're expecting me to be right behind them, so I don't want to disappoint. And it's supposed to be rainy all day, overcast day. It's supposed to be 60-70% chance of rain all day. And some of the work I need to do out at the rental property is outdoors, so I might be getting wet later. So I just want to take one more peek here at Harbor Freight. I see a wooden handle or something there, but he's pretty far away from me. Unless he goes down there. Looks like they're cleaning out their supply closet or something. It was just it's a good handle. Absolutely. Got the good screw on him. Yeah, good one. Got some writing on him. Store use only. I don't know why they do that, but they've got the budget for it, so they can easily afford another one. They may have lost the head to it and just didn't feel like keeping one without a head around. I'll take it. Add it to the other ones I have. All those ones I found from Dollar Tree. That was a heck of a find. And yeah, I don't know. There's more stuff. There's probably some good stuff under here, but this cardboard is so heavy. It's a little wet too from the rain. Not terribly heavy, but not terribly wet, but wet enough. So yeah, I think that's going to be it. And I do have to be careful with my time because I still have to get to the storage unit, which is just down the road. But I'd also want to hit Dollar Tree here and Big Lots. And let's see, this is a Sunday, by the way. Overcast Sunday, 73 degrees. About 67% chance of rain today. Look at that full dumpster. Dollar Tree. Booming. They are booming. Not a whole lot. Yes, if there is, I sure can't see it. Sometimes the cardboard's your worst enemy here. Yeah, I don't want to go much farther because I see an avalanche coming from the top of that, and I don't want to create a big mess and have to pick it up. Because I will, and I would, if I created it. I'd leave them how I find them, if not better. Big lots, haven't been getting much out of big lots. Then again, I've also been getting a little bit more picky out of the things I take from big lots. But I've really seen a whole lot of nothing here lately. And that looks like more illegal dumping than the big lots trash. So yeah, all right. Well, okay. I'm gonna be off to the storage unit. Maybe I'll show you the mess I've created there. I know I've shown it once, and get this storage, this shelf out, this rack out or shelf or whatever you want to call it out, and get some photos of it, and then list it later. That's the plan. We'll see how that works. See you when I get there. Okay, folks, here we are back at the storage unit. My very full and disorganized storage unit. But it's only a mile from the house, so if I do have interested in something or definitely have a sale, I don't have to go far to get it, as opposed to the ones that are out of town, 30 minutes out of town. So here's the display rack, or the whatever you want to call it. It's metal, really solid metal. It's actually 3 shelf, or 1, 2, 3, 4. Count the bottom. 1, 2, 3, 4. Of course, the other 2 are missing this piece. Now, I was going to take some photos, and I was going to list it later, but I got to really looking at it. You can see, kind of bent, pretty good. A couple of the shelves are bent. Took a pretty good hit down here, but it's still solid. It's still together, but I don't want to list it that way. I'm going to get it home. I'm not going to leave it here. I'm going to take it home, and I'm going to try to get some of those bins out, straighten those shelves out a little bit. Doesn't take a whole lot. I'm not gonna worry about it if I don't. I was hoping he would fit right here, maybe. No, that's close though. But you could put some wood there. You could put another piece of plastic there. Not very easy to find something to go there. But I'll put it right there for now. He's going back in the car. Also, I forgot I had this with it. I grabbed this. I don't believe it goes with it though. I believe this is a top sign display for another one, because the measurements don't equal to this one here. So there may have been another one in that little skiff I didn't see. It was full, and it was buried under a lot of heavy sheetrock and half bags of concrete and all kinds of heavy stuff I just couldn't get to, and tons of tarps that I didn't or couldn't take because they were filthy or buried as well. So yeah, he's going back in the car. I'm going to get him to the house. I don't have to, again, guys, about large items. I've actually made a little space in my shop, so he'll fit there nicely. And I had actually considered keeping him for the shop, but I like to conserve my floor space and put everything on the walls as I can. So yeah, he'll be listed. And these are the things I was telling you about here. They go in there. Man, you can put dozens on here, dozens and dozens. So yeah, I'll include these with the cell. Hopefully it'll move faster. Hopefully it'll move faster than my other display items have been moving. So that's it, guys. I know it's a short one, kind of boring. I just got those little, just got these, what did I do with them? These little end cap or shelf displays, a few of those, but I'll add them with the others I got. I have a whole bunch way back there somewhere. So I really got to get my stuff together and get this cleared out. There's the infamous mops and mop handles and brooms and all that from Dollar Tree. And yeah, that was an out of town run if I remember right. And yeah, there it is. So let me load him back up. I did take the tarps out. There turned out to be 4 of them actually, instead of I think I said 2 originally. Then I found another one with another one wrapped inside it. So they were all in great shape. So a little bonus there. And so I'll leave them here for now. That's these guys right here. I'll leave them here for now. I've got a bunch listed already, and surprisingly getting no interest at all for those. Even we've had some pretty cold weather here, getting real close to the freezing, and that even we had some snow flurries here just recently, a few nights ago. It didn't stick, didn't create any problems, but it was interesting. The children loved it. The tribe loved it, especially the 3-year-old. So yeah, really surprising. No interest on these guys, so they're going to stay here for now, and I'm going to head on out of town to our rental properties, catch up with the tribe, and get some work done out there. So as always, guys, you know the drill. Always wear your gloves, be safe, keep what you need, sell what you must, and give what you can. Keep on diving.